15-5 run in the last 6.5 minutes. Let's take a look at our stat tracks for tonight. There you go. Field goal shooting turned around from the first half. Our Big East Conference game tonight is being produced and distributed by ESPN Regional Television Incorporated. And we thank our fine NCAA basketball crew here.
And right now, UConn's going to try to milk this clock as much as they can. And Buffalo right here trying to hang on. They've played a marvelous game all night, but the Huskies starting to wear them down.
Well, he has tied his career high with 17 boards. Each team has 3 timeouts remaining. Ball was kicked. 24 on the shot clock, 3:21 to go. Third time this year that Thabit has had a 17 rebound game, so one more and he'll set a new record. Boudreaux really drilled him in the back that time. It's tough to move a mountain. And I don't think Thabit liked it at all. Betts on the drive, bending good. Oh, what a great second half for Calvin Betts. 9 points for him, and Jim Calhoun at the 3-minute mark knows he's still got work to do. The lead is 5.
And you see the Bulls have switched to a 1-3-1 zone to try to do something.
Walker kicks it to the corner. That's a 3 on the way, and it's too strong. The loose ball is snatched out of there that time by Greg Gamble.
And the Bulls accomplishing just what they want, forcing an outside shot.
I don't think Jim Calhoun wanted that 3 that time. Gamble. Boudreaux from straight away. Bending, good.
Did he get the lovely roll here in Alumni Arena?
He's got 10.
And this crowd is about to get into it.
The
Look out.
3-point game again. Jim Calhoun's hands in the air. How can that not be a foul on Gamble out in front against Walker? Walker. Adrian jams it home. 18 for Jeff.
That's an unbelievable pass right there. The no-looker by Walker. Got into the teeth of the zone. And Adrian with the flush.
Less than 2 minutes to go. Boyer races up. Sets up Betts. Now they go to Gamble. Works his way inside. Puts up a runner. Bending off. No good. Rebound and a block by Thabit. Gamble tried to go up with a follow. And now he commits the foul. 1:39 to go.
And I'll tell you what, you have to call Hasheem Thabit the delete button, because he will erase anything that you bring inside. No in the paint.
Well, he was kind of quiet the first 10 minutes of the second half. Didn't have any points, but now he's up to 20 and spending a lot of time at the foul line.
And I tell you what, if you call quiet 20 points, 17 rebounds.
Well, I just meant in the early part of the half he didn't do much offensively, but he has picked it up.
I wish I would have been more quiet in my career.
And no. So he'll try again. Osprey over to have a word with his head coach, Jim Calhoun. We pay a lot of attention to Jim because half the times he's in front of our table. 1 of 2 at the line. 21 points for Thabit. Pierce has 24 to lead the scores. Adrian with 18. 66-60 with a minute and a half to go.
And if I'm Rodney Pierce, I'm trying to get the basketball in my hands.
Boyer for 3, bending off, no good. Rebound saved by Betts. Pierce has it. Less than a minute 20 to go. Here comes Pierce. Draws the foul.
And you know, you just have to give Pierce credit for the way he gets into the lane and the way he's attacking Thabit's body. Now allowing him, watch how he gets inside. He delivers the blow with his body, not allowing Thabit the opportunity to leave his feet and go up and erase the shot.
Well, as much physical play as Thabit has been involved in tonight, that is his first foul of the game. That's amazing to me.
And Thabit was, you know, freshman year, I remember watching Hasheem, and he was foul prone. He would spend a lot of time on Jim Calhoun's bench because he left his feet early. A lot of people were getting him in. Now he's really you know, put in some time, and he's really perfected the ability to stay down and only leave his feet when the ball's released.
One more for Pierce, and he will match his career high set earlier this season at 26. He's got 25 right now, and he's had quite a game. He had more than half of his team's points at halftime. For the second 26-point night of the year, here comes the pressure and the trap. Timeout called. Timeout, UConn. UConn will still have 2 timeouts left. The Bulls will have 3, but it was all-out pressure with 1:12 to go. Let's take a look at what's ahead for Jim Calhoun's UConn Huskies. They do have a date later this year with Michigan, but they've got some work to be done. Undefeated so far. Stony Brook on the 15th, then Gonzaga, Fairfield, and then the Big East war begins for real on December the 29th.
And that's going to be an ongoing war. I mean, 8 teams ranked in the top 25. You know, Rutgers has improved this year. West Virginia is always a tough place to go and play. And when you're talking about the rest of that Big East, it's just a murderous schedule. Pitt, Louisville, Villanova. I mean, it just never ends in the Big East Conference, which I think is the best conference in the land. And I'm not just saying that because I played in the conference, just the best conference right now in college basketball by far.
Well, the polls prove it, as we talked about at halftime. Let's see if A.J. Price is going to inbounds the play. The referee wants to know if he's been announced and he's in the game. He has, and now he explains it to Reggie. Reggie Witherspoon, one of the great guys in college basketball, isn't he? Just a terrific person. Adrian comes out. The beat will come back on.
And Reggie Witherspoon has done an excellent job preparing his team tonight to come to battle. 2 years at Erie Community College.
There's still some confusion at the scorers table, I think, about whether or not the substitution was allowable for UConn. And you can see Reggie with his hands on his hips. Mike Kitts now will come join that conversation at the scorers table.
And how about Coach Witherspoon? He was named MAC Coach of the Year in 2003, 2004.
Well, they had a tough season last year with only 3 conference wins, but 7 of those were by single digits and 2 of them were in overtime. So it wasn't like they got blown out on a nightly basis.
And I can tell you what, from watching this game tonight, you know, Boone and the Buffalo Bulls, their opponents are going to be in a lot of trouble because this is a well-coached team. And they have really done a tremendous job, win or lose, in this ballgame.
Walker with it. They'll try to trap him in the corner, but he escapes. Ostry keeps his dribble in the final minute. Ostry again, now Walker. Shot clock at 10. Now they know that the clock is running low. Penetration, the jumper won't go. And that foul, I think, is going to go on the beat.
And Jim Calhoun imploring his team to look at the shot clock. Shot clock got too far down, and they started their offense too late. And then you see Dyson has to throw up a prayer right there. Jim Calhoun and the assistant coaches screaming on the side.
So it'll be the 1-and-1 now with the 7th team foul, and it's going to be Pierce going to the line again. He's 4 for 4 there tonight. And on the year, he's 20 of 22. Kid can shoot, huh?
Oh, yeah, he showed not just the fans here in Buffalo, and not just the UConn Huskies, but the whole